for the weekend. The birds waited to go live. They weren't here. None of the birds were here. Now it's like a shit show back there again. How are you guys? They blasted through both feeders yesterday. By the time I got home, there was no food left, and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? And I just put some today, and there was no sign of them today at all. And then they showed up. They're going crazy back there behind me in the feeders. What's going on? What's up with you guys? I have my laptop right here, so I'm seeing the comments on here rather than there, because that's too far. And, you know, after a certain age, like, huh? Hold on. Oh, there's a little heart there. Hello. Yeah, no. That's better over there to the side. How's it going? Hey, Tanya. Morning. Morning. It's still morning. Still waking up. I took my time today. But yeah, still morning even though afternoon. I'm here. Oh, look who's here. Hello. Hello. You want to come say hi? If you're up, we're in trouble. This live is going to be quite interesting, huh? Do not yawn. We'll get to it in a minute. We're just kind of stretching out for a little bit and then see if we can, come on. Come on. Come to mama. Come up here. Come up here. Come up here. Good boy. Good boy, baby boy. Oh, you're sleepity sleep. Oh, oh. You've fallen and you want me to lean so that you have something to hang on to. Okay. Say hi to people. Say hi to people. Stop looking me in the eye. I'm not Kai. Mwah. Oh, my little fluff bear. Okay, go to sleep. Go to sleep. How was your birthday? It was great. It was exactly what I needed. Not a lot of commotion, not a lot of stuff. I walked a lot, but other than that, it was perfect. I relived my childhood, basically. Hold on. I'm hearing that there's an issue with the sound. Can you guys hear me? Well? Enough? We can hear you. Not as loud as usual. Well, that's because in the usual, I up my volume after I finish recording. So let me try to do something else though. Let's see. Is this better? Is this how does this work? Is this a little better than before, or is it the same? Because if it's the same, I can't help you guys. That's better. Okay. Then my little microphone goes, because apparently it doesn't do well with live chats. Okay, if the caps are out saying better, then I'm gonna trust that. Worse. That's only one comment out of tens of comments. No, I'm not gonna believe you. Worse. Perfect on my side. Okay. Okay, yeah. So it was a really interesting and calm and not calm at the same time kind of birthday, but it was exactly what I needed. So it's pretty cool. I am continuing celebrating or whatever, probably just chilling for the day at least. So, I mean, not really. I'm gonna go do some yard work and potentially finish my Asha. Thank you so much. Potentially finish my work in my shed, because yesterday during the cake, you've seen a lot of stuff in the background that was part of what's usually inside the shed, but I took it all out because I'm restructuring. So I'm probably gonna finish that, which that to me is relaxing. That to me is my gig. Okay, it's part of my celebration. Um, you, you probably saw the snowblower in the middle of my backyard in the middle of August, which doesn't belong there. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff around the shed and outside because it needs to go back in, but not until I'm done restructuring, which I started doing by taking um, the dead chipmunk out a couple, well, not a couple, about a month ago. And then I started putting up the shelves, but then I had to finish some other stuff around the house. No, we're not doing that. Nope. So I didn't get to finish it, and I left everything out. And now I gotta put it back in. So that's what I'm probably gonna be doing today, because again, that's what I enjoy doing, stuff outside, and the weather is perfect for that. There's a little chill in the air. Sleeping Kai, yes, that's Sleeping Kai. And behind me, inside here, is Juno, Sleeping Juno. You can probably see a little bit of her, but not a lot. But, and in the thumbnail, if you caught it, we had Felix, which honored me with his presence for like a minute. No, no, you're gonna go back to bed. We're not gonna go there. Nope. We're gonna go there all day after the video. Not right now. No. So yeah, if you caught Felix, he came by for a couple of minutes, and now he's gone back to the other door. Has like this huge opening towards the sun, and he just loves it there. So happy birthday! Ah, thank you guys. You've been so amazing yesterday with the messages and the, like, I was looking, I'm like, I can't believe I can't find one negative comment saying, oh, fuck off on your birthday or something. No, nothing. You guys are amazing. The cats are indoors only. Yeah, they're indoors. They're not. They don't go outside and hunt. No, they hunt Blue or each other, but not none. No. You guys showed up. You're all here. Nice. Yeah, I love you guys too. You're freaking amazing. That's why I come in on my birthday, you know, because if you guys would suck, I wouldn't show up. But you guys are amazing. No, I would probably still show up because that's my job. You know, probably the ones that do suck need it the most. You know, a little bit of love, a little bit of understanding, a little bit of no judgment. But they still suck at the end of this. No judgment, they still suck. No. So yeah, I will begin the reading, I think. I miss Petra. Where is Petra? Where is she? What is she up to? I hope she's okay. Oh, good. I'm still waking up. Oh man, I would have slept all day. But then why? I'm not that bad. Hope Petra is okay too. Yeah, I haven't. She's been here last week though, right? Crazy energies. I'm not sleeping well. Yeah, something went down. The last few days, something definitely went down energetically. It was quite an interesting, it's very hard to explain. Um, but right before my birthday, and then my birthday came, and I think the fact that I promised myself I would be happy every time my birthday comes, because it is a reason to be happy you are alive. Um, I don't know if that broke it, you know, that cut through that energy, because man, it was building up into like massive something like gooey, and I'm like, I don't like this at all. But the minute I woke up on my birthday, I'm like, okay, it's a good day, it's good. I'm up every night. Lionsgate, Mercury retrograde. Yeah, there's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. Here we are, all overwhelmed nowadays. Yeah. Holly, thank you for the unicorn. Um, it's my birthday week too, and I've been trying to be happy on it too. Happy birthday, Luke. Yeah, it's at least on your actual birthday. You know, it kind of changes the game. You know, once you're in that. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. It's a good day. The energies are still gonna go on in the background, but you know, welcome to the 40s. You, all of you that are welcoming me in the 40 club, you guys suck a little bit. You didn't tell me that everything's gonna hurt instantly once you cross that threshold. It's like, ugh. No, I'm joking. But now I really have a good excuse. Like if something does hurt, to be like, oh, you know, I'm over 40. Which I know there's gonna be you guys over 50 and 60 and 70, and you're gonna be like, oh, come on, kid. And I would still be like, fuck off. Get out of my 40 club, dude. At 37 it hurts too. I know, I'm coming from them, and I'm from there, and I'm like, just the other day I was 39, and I'm like, dude, can you imagine what it's like to be 40? No more drama of the 30s. Yeah. 50s, 30 and 40s kicked my ass. Oh, really? I had it good in the early 40s. I think I'm truly starting to embody that whole old soul aspect to it. I'm like, yeah, and my body's catching up too. 76 and feeling great. I know, because it's ultimately it is just a number. And it's about, you know, it's about how you take care of your body, you know I feel great when I start, you know, on a routine of workout and keeping up with my body, but when I just kind of let it like do whatever you want, then it doesn't matter. I can be 30 and I can be complaining, that hurts, that hurt, you know. Old soul yet young at heart. Yeah, I do feel that childlike heart, and then I'm moving like a man, you know. 33 and feeling 73. Aw. Do 33 and start feeling like 33. Yeah. Start slow. You'll get there. You have to decrease from that 73 down to 33. It's a little bit of ways. It's the amount of years I got to live. But there, a Romanian message. What 40? Now is when the fun starts. Yeah. I heard that. I heard that too. And I'm like, yay, party animal finally. Probably not. But in a different way. Hope to see Blue too. He's here. You saw his tail. He was here earlier. Licking my eye. Um 46 and feel like 31. Yeah. In your 40s, your life begins to plateau out. It's nice. That's the statement that I don't either I don't get or I already got it. And that's why I don't get it. You mean like ground when you say plateau? You mean like ground? Like you're stable, you don't give a shit about, you know, what others think and things like that. Like, what do you mean? through that. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you. It was yesterday, but it's my birthday weekend. Gen X Texan and then Cancer. I'm timeless. There you go. There you go. I like the caps on that. It gets better and better every age. Wow. You know, I hear those messages and I'm like, dude, then I can't wait to go over another 40. No. My God, when I think of the concept of another 40, I'm like, come on, no. That's too much. Petra's here? Oh, Petra's here. We were asking about you. We were worried. Citra's here. See, that's why I didn't start. I'm like, no, there's some more people coming. Plus, I was just chatting with you guys a little bit. I hope you're still doing this when you're 70. I might, you know, I might. I think energy is definitely unlimited. You know, it's just a matter of what what is this? Where'd you get this bone from? Somebody said in Romanian the lights in the backyard is really pretty. I think it's the birds moving through there that make it look really nice. Happy birthday, you look 10 years younger. Aw, thank you. Well, somebody said they thought I turned 50. I'm like, oh, slam those brakes, please. I'm thinking 40 ahead. I'm like, and now I'm like 50. Uh-oh. But it's okay. No, not there yet. We just started. Yeah, I just started and I'm chatting with you guys for a little bit before I actually start. The fuck was that? Did you hear that? Did you guys hear that? I felt like the roof was gonna fall. You're officially middle-aged. Yeah, true. Oh shit. Now I'm gonna be depressed. No, I'm not. I heard that. Yeah, I thought I don't see anything. Nothing landed on the. As far as I know, I don't know. Birthday week. Yeah. Branch maybe. No, I don't have a tree right above here. That one, but it doesn't lean towards here. This one doesn't reach. No. It felt like the wood, you know, when the wood makes that sound of, but it was a lot of sound. There's a lot of Romanians in the house. I can see a lot of Romanian messages. Do you cleanse your decks? Yes, I do. I cleanse the decks, I cleanse me, I cleanse my animals, I cleanse everything. The house is pre-cleansed, kinda. I mean, when I moved here and when it was kind of torn down, I cleansed everything inside the walls before they even were put up. How are the pets? They're sleeping. One sleeps right there. There's another one sleeping in this black bucket. We call it a bucket here. Blue is chewing on a bone right here. Felix is sleeping over there. That's why I started this. What do you use to cleanse? Sage, Palo Santo, and I have another incense that I use that I don't remember the name, but I loved it the minute I came in contact with it, and ever since it's like my number one. And sometimes tobacco. I read white sage and to light with a match, not a lighter. Okay. The birds were active in the background. Yeah, they showed up. They weren't here all day, and then I filled up the feeders again, and then they just showed up out of nowhere, and now they're gone again. So I don't understand what's going on in days like these when they're not super active, but then there's days like yesterday and the day before where it's like I had the whole the flock in the neighborhood, I think. I don't know. Dragon's blood. Okay, I know of dragon's blood. I don't use it. Would you get yourself a turtle as a pet? I would if I would, not if, when I move to a bigger location to sustain more animals. I would potentially get a turtle too, but I don't think I'll get it as a pet necessarily. Maybe because I'm looking for something with a pond, so I think they'll come with. Um, but or a lake and a monkey, yeah. I gotta get me a monkey. I get more pets, I swear to God. It's just gonna be me and me. Uh, Erica, thank you so much. Um, monkey, a couple of monkeys, little ones. I have an African sulcana. You know what? I saw. Um, I don't even know what the fuck this is. I saw like a few blocks away. I saw a little poster thing where there was a picture of a turtle and it said "lost turtle" or something. The thing is, I think my brother pointed me to it, and his whole thing was, how the fuck did a turtle escape? Like, wouldn't they catch it? Even if the turtle started going from inside the house, outside into the world, through the backyard. By the time they got home from work, even, they would probably catch the turtle. Like, how would it escape? Like, that was funny. Kind of a way of thinking. I'm like, yeah, I didn't think about it. I'm like, it's just an escaped turtle. Probably ninja turtle or something. I don't know. But anyways, creating your own deck. I did think about that. I just need some more work in my creative visionary aspect um, to come up with something in that direction. So it might happen in the future. Um, I'm sorry, Juno is dreaming and apparently dreaming of growling, probably a Kai. Da, 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 da. All right. Rodri, thank you. Mere coffee. Tasty the whole year. Thank you. Uh, you guys are super nice. You just you know why I'm always amazed by you guys coming through and just showing up like this with such freaking positive energy and just a lot of love and support and like I don't it just blows my mind because I see what's out there on the internet with you know people commenting, especially since the pandemic starting, especially at that time, and then growing into something quite monstrous. It's like, how can people comment these things online? And then I look at this and I'm like, oh my God, you know, it's so freaking amazing. Um, Comes around, goes around. Yeah, that's kind of like a confirmation for sure. But it's like, oh my God, it's still super super nice to see. Um, you give back what you give out, and you're a sweetheart. Oh, thank you guys. Yeah, I know that. You know that's what I do for work, energy exchange and all of that. But like, it still baffles me. It's like, ah. Anyways, I don't watch the news or look at nasty comments. I know it's hard to not see, especially in my position where your work is online. It's very hard to not see everything that's going on out there, basically. And it's like I do want to watch it. Actually, I'm pretty fascinated, not in the way of attracting it, but just observing it and being like, okay, it exists. It's out there. You know, luckily I know how to make that differentiation and not attract it upon me and just keep it at a safe distance where I could just observe it. But it's just wow. Um, can you do a live video every week? As you can see, I woke up pretty late. I took my time. Well, it was an exception. It was my birthday, so I'm like, whatever. Um, it's 12 already. It's noon on a Saturday. I am a pretty typical Capricorn moon in terms of setting my, thank you, Allison, and in terms of setting my schedule in a certain way. And if I were to do a live, I would do it. It's just that I would have to show up every Friday at 9:30 because the Cappy moon in me wouldn't let me be like, you know, what are you doing? 9:31? What are you doing here? Why are you slacking? So I can't do that to myself. At 9:30, I can barely reach the laptop to be with you guys. Um, you know, after I've walked blue and got my coffee and set my sun, and I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on here. You know, so it's gonna be quite the challenge. I can do it, of course I can do it, but it might be quite the challenge to do it. And then, you know, the introduction of the videos would be me talking to you guys for like an hour, and then it's like, oh, okay, let's do the video, and everybody's gone. It's like, okay, we're out. Um, Never up at 3 a.m. for a life. I can hear someone drink water. Yeah, that was Blue. He's the loud drinker. The dog is always going to be the louder drinker. Not far behind, Jelly. I'm feeling more comfortable as I get older, but age is just a number. Yeah. She does live videos when you join the membership. Yeah, I go live in the membership once a week with the members. And then some of them come in on the screen and we chat and we have all sorts of topics. I think, was that last week? I think it was last week when we chose the songs we want to go out of the human existence on. Everybody chose their own songs. I chose mine. I think we started with Tammy in that conversation, but are you Romanian? If yes, where from? Yes, I am Bucharest. Didn't start yet. I love your backyard. Thank you guys. I kind of have, I like mess, but I don't like it when it's, I like mess, not mess. I don't like it so organized that it's freaking perfect. Tanya, thank you. That it's perfect. So I like a little bit of messy looking things, but right now it is a mess, and I don't like being outside much because of that. And the mess is because all of my tools and all of my shed things are outside because I'm restructuring inside the shed, as I said in the beginning. So I love it, but I don't love it. And then when autumn comes, which outside it's all, you know, you can't convince me it's still summer out there because it's not. Not here at least. This tree starts dropping like crazy, and when right after I do the yard work, it looks freaking beautiful. I would be there forever. And then 5 minutes later, this tree starts shaking all of its leaves and all of everything. So I'm like, yeah, it's too messy for me. Even though it looks, I can see the pretty through the messy, you know. No, it's not getting cold in Michigan. Yeah, yeah, it's not summer anymore. This is not summer. It's been here for 5 minutes and then It's done. But anyways, I could be here talking to you guys forever. I cannot believe we are from the same country and city. Amazing. I've been watching your videos, not knowing that all along. Elena, de unde din București? Yes, would have hoodies with the Zandan gang with all the fur babies. So cool. La mulți ani. Mulțumesc. Have you always been spiritual? Yes, I have. I just didn't know there was a label for it. I thought of myself as being very observational, but I thought everybody did that. You know, I was kind of shocked when I grew up enough to mingle with others that were doing the same type of work and saying, no, not everybody's necessarily like that since they're kids. They kind of developed that over time and all of that. But I'm like, no, I thought all the kids were kind of like me. And it's like, no. I love Ina from Romania. Should start any second. Yeah, I'm gonna start in a minute. What do you think of the teachings of Michael Singer? Do you have a spiritual teacher that you really like? I love Michael Singer. My favorite book is The Untethered Soul. So I love what he brings to the table. Well, I don't look at people as teachers or gurus, but I do lean towards some that I really resonate with. From my own experience, in terms of what I've seen beyond this realm, in my own visionary quests of all types, plus when I hear others talking and matching a lot with what I experience personally, then, you know, those people really resonate with me. And Michael Singer is one of them for sure. So do you believe life after this one and before and after and before that and before that? Yes, I do. We're a Romanian community talking in English. Yes. Do you ever confuse intuition with wishful thinking? I don't, but some people do. I don't because I've experienced my intuition from a very young age. And I know the difference is drastic between the two. But I know when others do. Okay. Untethered Soul is a very empowering read. Yes, it is. It kind of serves it to you on the table, and it's like, okay, what are you going to do with the information? Are you going to get it? You know, it was definitely one of my favorite, especially audiobooks when I used to drive a truck. So it kept me very, very present. There's a lot of Romanians here. It's like, oh, now I'm nervous. It's like, hold on. People spotted me. Well, you better be there when I come back to Romania to visit. I haven't seen any of you out there when I was there. But I was kind of away from the public eye. I kind of kept to myself. How did you leave Romania and why? By plane with my dog Oscar. And I had dreams. And no, it wasn't the American dream. It was just a personal dream that was shown to me that was not it. Not for this dimension, at least. I'm like, oh, okay, it's not this one. After years of pursuing something, I heard it loud and clear in my head. It's like, nope, you're done here. I'm like, oh, shit. I thought this was it. No. What's your secret to looking so beautiful? Oh, thank you. I don't think it's about, I don't think we see beauty as something physical necessarily. I think the truth, the more we live in our truth, the more beautiful we all are. You know, I think that's what shapes up someone's beauty. And, you know, and experienced that in terms of I've been shown up so truthfully in front of someone that was kind of like closed off to that, that it brutally opened them up, and they just look different all of a sudden. You know, it's just, I think it translates into that ultimately. So it's everybody's beautiful, you know, as long as they don't lie about who they truly are and try to keep up with that. You come across so authentic. Thank you. Yeah, that's, I think that's what it's about, and all of you guys, you know. That's why I'm kind of shaking you up sometimes and be like, you know, the rough kind of loving, like, come on, you can do this. I'm from India. Today's my birthday. I need blessings. Happy birthday. Will you teach us? Teach you what? To be yourselves? That's what I'm trying through these readings. When you say you were observational, could you tell us more examples? How old were you when you thought this could be a career? How did that process look like, going from working a job to this? Well, when I started doing this, that was just 5 years ago. But I've always grown up being observational as a kid, and the spiritual side of things always interested me. I was always curious, you know, in that direction, because I'm like, this, what I'm seeing here, can't be it. Like, there's got to be something beyond this that we can't see. And that was my fascination to it all. And then observational, I think it started because as a kid, I started closing off a lot. Um, that's how I dealt with my own inner child traumas, or child traumas at the time, where I would get upset and I would kind of hold it down. And because of that, I wouldn't necessarily I was very quiet, even as an adult growing up, but as a kid especially. Because I used to watch a lot of what happened around me rather than involve myself in it. And that's how I became very observational. Not good as an adult, because I had to deal with all that bottled up shit that I didn't necessarily express, but good ultimately, because it led me onto this path. Araya, thank you. And going from a normal job to this just happened because I completely trusted the universe at that point. Like, I fought the universe with everything I had, that, and, you know, kind of rebelling and being like, I can't do this like that, but this is what I want to do. I want to do my job, because I knew there was something else around the corner. I just didn't know what it was. And I was fighting because I wanted to keep what I had, because what it was around the corner had no shape, form, like nothing. And I'm like, I don't know where the fuck I'm heading. I don't know what's going on. I want to keep what I have till the day I die, universe. And the universe was like, nope, that's not gonna happen. And then I gave up. I released control completely. I'm like, I have no fucking clue what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna go with the flow completely. And that's what I did, and that's how I ended up doing this. What made you decide to learn tarot? The universe, as I just said. Completely trusted. Come hang in Paris. I'm not coming now. It's too crowded over there right now. To do readings on you. I haven't done them in a while. I sometimes do, but I haven't done them in a while. Did you eat all of that amazing cake? Not yet. I just had a slice last night. Actually, on the way home, I stopped and got an ice cream. We have a local ice cream little shack. Um, and it's delicious. It has all sorts of good ass ice cream in there. And I'm like, I gotta. And then the voice of reason, which is my spouse, said, but we have cakes, plural, at home. And I'm like, well, it's okay. It's my birthday. I can go for ice cream and cake. And I did that. Can you show us a slice? Maybe after this video, but I'm not making any promises. I'm too lazy to go slice it up and, you know, and it's drippy. It's dripping tres leches sauce. I don't know, caramel or well, the one that I had with you guys was Kahlua flavored. Um, the bigger one is caramel. Did ayahuasca help you find your purpose? It definitely guided me towards where I needed to go. Uh, it opened something up for me, yes, bigger than I knew at the time. But did you ever have a hard time with acceptance of your spirituality? I know sometimes it could be a hard transition. No, I didn't. That's why I think I've kind of had it in me since I was a kid. I just didn't know how to name it. I was actually thirsty for spirituality more than rejective of it. You know, I just didn't know what it's called. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know, you know, none of that. I knew when my intuition showed up for the first time, like kicking me in the face big time, I knew to listen to that from that point on, but I just didn't know what these things were. I was too young. Um, what was the most bizarre tarot reading ever? I don't I don't think I've had a bizarre one. I've had some draining ones that I found some nasty energies in there, and I had to sage afterwards for sure. Um, have we started the reading, please? No, we're still talking. Um, I'm too lazy apparently to start the reading, but I will in a minute. Is this also members chat? No, not it's not. We delve a little deeper into the members chat. This is a lot of people asking a lot of questions all of a sudden, and I'm like, oh, okay. No, we want to talk. Does the experience of driving a truck was a spiritual experience for you? It kind of was. It kind of was. It depended a lot on how I took it. I had times when I took it as a job and it felt like the worst, like a job, like a really hard job, because it is. And it was feeling very, very hard on me to do it. But when I looked at it from the perspective of that, of offering me the opportunity to just be in nature with everything, even though I was driving, I was connected so much to everything around me that, you know, when I looked at it that way, it was more spiritual and beneficial, much healthier for me. Did the cats mess up your new chair yet? No, luckily nobody touched it in that way. Juno sleeps on it, but Juno's not. The only concerning one with furniture is Felix. Juno and Kai are not concerning with furniture. When will the mid-August reading be? Next weekend. I'm making them for next weekend. 700 of you guys? That's how many? Oh yeah, there's 700 of you guys. I'm like, why are people so chatty? I'm like, because there's a lot of you, that's why. Yeah, we do this every week. And we go deeper into topics in the membership zone. You know? Time for a Slurpee. By bizarre, I meant the most crazy tarot combinations. No, I think that's it, where it kind of comes back as weird energy during a reading, in terms of if I pick up on an energy that is living through quite the distorted energies, I'm going to feel it. I feel it when the energies show up in any kind of way. You know, it kind of passes through me and how it feels for you guys. All of the energies I'm reading. So when an energy shows up as nasty, it's kind of like, oof, like I feel it in there, and I'm like, ew, get out. I don't want to feel you. You're not good. Have you ever been back to Romania? I've been back for a week last April for a funeral situation, but I'm planning to go back to vacation potentially next year, but I'm not. I don't know. Polly on board. Polly, why are you here? What are you looking for? Have you been to any Asian country? No, I haven't. Well, no. No. It's about to make me take it easy there, Wrench. You don't want to meet the calves. Come to Armenia. Any plans to travel east? Right now, I don't have any plans. My plan is to find my anchor here, because my anchor wants to move a little bit, but here. And then potentially start exploring more. So I don't really have plans for traveling much, even though I would like to go pretty much everywhere, you know. But Ali has Romanian roots from grandmother and mother and father. Oh, chat is getting all riled up. What's going on? Let's see. Do you still like hitting the road sometimes without precise aim? All the time. That's what I'm all about, just getting up there and going. Where, I don't know, let's see. You know, but I have a spouse that's all about planning, so that's where it's like, but we make it happen. I also have my Cappy Moon and Virgo that doesn't really let me just kind of wander off into the world. You know, randomly. But I would love to, all the time, without any kind of plans. Let's see. Man, we're not gonna do the reading today, are you? No? Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna fall asleep here. I'm gonna stay with you guys all day, and I'm gonna... Is your spouse a Virgo? How'd you know? Was it the planning that gave it away? But anyways, let's do this. I'm not, do you guys want the introduction? I think you know the introduction. This whole thing was the introduction. We're doing this. You'll find the timestamps everywhere after the video, somewhere when I have time to look and create them. Also, roles can be reversed, energies, your side, their side, connection. That's it. Earth signs, Capricorn. See? This finger still hurts a little bit. It's like, is it? It's under there. I don't know. But anyways, we can chat afterwards a little more. You are in Chicago area and add it, come south if you need a capacitor. Let's see, Cappy. Cappy, what the hell happened here since I last talked to you? On your side, you get the Hermit, the Page of Wands, the Death card. There's a death process that's coming into play, but it's coming in naturally as far as you're concerned. It's kind of like, well, it's here, it's happening, let's go through it. Which I don't know what that means exactly. Is it could even be someone's passing that you're very much aware that the time is getting close, or just closing a situation off that again seems like it's you knew about it or you know about it and you're like with it. I'm not sure how good it feels, but there's a part of you that definitely is present in it and is very much aware that, okay, this is how things should probably go. Now, the energy attached to you, the Tower, the Ten of Swords, the Five of Cups. Yeah, this energy is going down. I have no idea what this energy is about, but it's looking like it's crashing majorly. Like, okay, now it's time to go. That's it. You know, there's a lot of pain that's being brought with this, especially on this side, but it's happening. Something's going down here. For the connection, the Chariot, the King of Swords, the Seven of Cups, you're giving me a sense of, I'm not sure how aware you are of this side of you, but you're giving me a sense of like preparedness, like you knew, you know, and you're ready to go with this and after this even. So kind of giving me a sense of acceptance over how things are playing out here, you know, again, regardless if this feels painful or not. Wow, that's how you open this up? Come on. What the hell is going on here? Let's see. Let me see the universe. The Emperor, the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Yeah, it's one of those with difficulty. I have to put an end to this or something, you know. So it's not an easy process, but it's kind of a given. It's a must or something like that. Ooh, like it's gonna go down like that, just down. Okay. Basically, stay away from Cappies this weekend, because, like, come on. No. I don't know what's happening, but okay. Moving on to Taurus. Cappy is my best friend. Don't call them this weekend. Just find something else to do. Don't talk to them. I'm messing with you. Am I that? I don't know. I would stay away from Cappy. Alright, let's see, Taurus. On your side, you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Hangman. Taurus is like chilling, taking their sweet times. Like, I got this, I'm good. You're showing up as everything's good. We're just chilling. With what? Nothing. We're just We're good. That's all you're giving me. Like, you're going somewhere, you have a direction here, but for now you're definitely chilling through this direction. So I don't know, feels good. Very steady. Nobody's bothering you as long as you don't bother anybody, kind of a deal, and the other way around. So it's really cool energy. The energy attached to you, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands. This energy is approaching a little too fiery, a little, and I can see it bouncing back, which to me, when I look at it, it's kind of funny, but also normal, because it's like you look like a freaking wall of, I'm just chilling. But if anything comes in too fast, it's gonna bounce right out of here, because I don't have time for that. You know, bring back same kind of an energy, and then we can talk. But this energy is coming in like super bouncy towards you, and then it's kind of like, uh-oh, like which almost like being rejected just because they came through a little too much, with a little too much or something. They're kind of rejecting themselves here, you know. But anyways, for the connection, the Two of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Five of Cups. I don't know what's going on here, what kind of a situation you got going on here with someone. You're in very different types of energies, of frequency right now, which puts this whole situation almost on hold because the energies don't match for now. It's almost like not a lot is happening, because you're showing up as super grounded, super firm in your standing. This energy is wobbly and all over the place, and it's like, ah, it's like, no, 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 no. Something here is kind of not going anywhere for now, you know, which can cause a little sadness. So I'm not sure if the energies are somehow recalibrating, if this energy is kind of looking at you and trying to adjust, or you to it. I don't know. But for now, I don't know. But anyways, man, the earth signs are showing up with the Emperor. It's kind of like they got it going on. They're in charge here. From the universe, the Emperor, the Ace of Swords, the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's like, however you say, that's how it's gonna go. You're in charge here. You make the rules. Whether you establish that with whoever this is or not, energetically speaking, you're definitely in charge here. What you say goes. Okay, then stay away from two of the earth signs for now. Let's see what Virgo has, because now I'm scared of earth signs for the weekend. No, it's a good energy. It's a very, it's a little bit kind of like being in charge, you know, and making shit happen, but in whichever way they want to. And it's like, oh, okay. Feels okay. Well, I'm curious about Virgo. All right, moving on to Virgo. Guess what I have on the table? I'm scared to do this reading. Can we skip Virgo? Because by now I already know all earth signs are to be avoided this weekend. What is going on? On your side, you get the Emperor, the Two of Wands, the Hangman. You are also, I'm scared of earth signs. You are also in charge here of something. You're establishing something. You're making something happen. The good news about you, though, is that not yet, but it's coming. You're gonna make some rules here. You're gonna do something. I don't know. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Seven of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Page of Wands. This energy is still kicking by your side there, being like, oh, no, please don't. I don't know. This reading is so freaking weird, especially with all of the earth signs coming in like, charge. We're taking everything down. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? What's up with this coalition of earth signs? Anyways, yeah, there's a they. What can I say about them? They're out of here anyway in a second, but um, they're open to you, but to this energy, there's kind of like a little bit of rejection to it. There's like almost like they're scared, you know, a little bit like what's going on, because they're seeing you building up in a direction of taking charge and making things happen or calling the shots here. Cause for the connection, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Death card. Yeah, out it goes. I don't know. You're cutting something off. You're done. You're done. With what? I don't even know. You don't have to have anything really to be done with, but your energy says it's done. Okay. Okay. Let's see what the universe has. Why is this? Where did this? Okay. And this. Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords. See, there's a little bit of a saving grace with you because you're not showing up as your other teammates, Earth sign teammates there. You're showing up a little more flexible. Like with you, there's a chance that things might change. The thing is, they might change last minute, so it's like you don't even give time for preparation here. Where you're showing up as based on your actions, you can make or break something here. And at the end of the day, it's going to be what do you choose? Are you going to choose to break this or make this? So you still have that, oh, okay, you know, the other signs didn't give me that option. They just kind of cut through things. You're like, well, it kind of depends. Well, maybe you're a little more sadistic in that way. It's kind of like, I'm going to play with my prey. You know, I don't know. Man, what is this reading? These live ones are interesting. I think it's coming a lot from probably you guys out there in the chat. I don't know. Okay. Let's see what the earth signs have. I'm scared if the fire signs, I mean, if the earth signs started like this, I'm scared of the fire signs. But Aries. Okay, on your side, you get the Queen of Cups, the Five of Swords, the Three of Swords. There's a little too much game playing here. Not on your part and not intentionally. You're just kind of responding to the game playing that starts on this side, but it's still going to turn into a game playing kind of a deal on your side. Because you carry some emotions in a particular situation. But you think by not being honest with yourself, especially about how you truly feel, I don't know what you think that's gonna happen. You know, the end of the world or something. Like I can't admit to myself even how I feel, let alone to somebody else. God forbid. So you're not being honest about how you truly feel about a situation. Now the problem is on this side here, because they got the moon. I almost said the castle, the tower, and the King of Cups. Um, they're hiding how they feel. So it's almost looking at the end of the day that you're responding in the same way. Well, if they're gonna hide, I'm gonna hide. Why? How does that make sense? If they're gonna hide, let them hide. Who the hell cares? Their business, their journey. Why would you hide based on somebody else's actions? You know, and at the end of the day, it's going to become a game. You don't say how you feel, they don't say how they feel, nobody says how anybody feels, and it's like, okay, we're just gonna feel these feelings and not say anything and not do anything and pretend that they're not even there, because, you know, again, if they choose to lie to themselves, let them. That doesn't dictate how you should behave. in regards to, especially to how you feel, to your emotions, to your truth, you know. For the connection, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you're keeping it to the surface there, where nobody has to dive in deep to be honest about how they truly feel underneath the surface. So at the end of the day, all of the situation is going to look a little bit like mind games and pretty shallow, you know. And I feel like there's more to it than that, but nobody's responding to how they truly feel, so we'll just keep it up there on the surface, like whatever, when it's a little more than whatever. But let's see what the universe has. The Hermit, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Swords. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna go anywhere. As long as it's gonna be kept like this, you lie to yourself, potentially to them. I don't know the situation, but I see you first lying to yourself, which that in itself is gonna create a lot of pain for you. And then there they are keeping this massive secret about how they feel. And it's like, oh, okay, so nobody's saying anything, nobody's doing anything, and pretending that nothing's there, nothing's happening. Well, this is not going to go anywhere as long as it's going to go like this. You know, nothing changes, then nothing's going to happen here. So, okay. Moving on to Leo. Ooh, what? Holy crap. It's very rare to see this in such a short reading, but on your side, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. You're very to yourself. There's a massive energy of self-love that shows up on your side, but you're definitely not ready to kind of share from that outside of just yourself. It may look selfish from the outside. I see the energy of self-love, and it's like, no, it's self-love. But because you're kind of to yourself with it, like, I need to do things for myself a lot, and I'm kind of potentially even secretive about it or stuff like that, it's going to show up as you kind of sneaking around with this energy, you know. Which at the end of the day, I don't care how it's going to show up from the outside, the energy of self-love is definitely there. So that's the main goal for the energy you're carrying. But anyways, the energy attached to you, the Ace of Swords, the Tower, the Queen of Cups, you might get quite the surprise here. You might get quite the what the fuck, you know. There's love coming your way. It just may show up from unexpected places, people. I don't know where it's coming from. It's one of those energies that just shows up in your face, and you're like, what the fuck? It's a great energy. It's just shocking, surprising, or something like that. It's like, what? Huh? In a good way. But what I haven't seen in one of these readings in a very long time, if not ever, is for the connection, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. And over on this side, you got the Ace of Swords. You got all aces on a table for a very short reading. That usually indicates a brand new beginning. So this is a great energy as far as I'm concerned here. I kind of get the sense that it's going to start from this, once this energy here that is attached to is going to be introduced and ongoing there in your energy. I feel like it's going to bring all of this massive energy of a brand new beginning here. So I have no idea what the fuck this is, but it looks good. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Four of Cups, the Strength card, the Queen of Wands. Why are you upset here? You're upset about something. You're upset about something. I feel like it has to do with your, I don't think it's surrounding this side of the table. Remember when I told you you're kind of doing things for yourself and you're kind of keeping it to yourself? I feel like something in there is creating a little bit of a source of you being upset. Maybe that's why you're not sharing these energies. Maybe you're upset with someone and you don't want to, you know, like you want to have a good time in your own little corner. You don't want to share that with them. Yeah. I don't know. There's a little bit of, it's not a big deal. I feel like this energy is not going to stay and it's not going to grow into anything. It's just here. You seem to be upset about something. Okay. And again, I don't feel like it has to do with this coming in. I think this is something else. But anyways, that's it. All right, moving on to Sagittarius. I have no internet since last night. Yeah, that is a reason to be upset. But is it really? Because, you know, not having internet can give you all sorts of other options to just be present with something that is not internet. But let's see. Saggy. On your side, you get the Page of Swords, the Three of Cups, the Moon. You look good in these energies. I like these energies for you. You seem to be kind of taking it slow, taking it easy, not rushing into any kind of direction, just kind of pursuing something that makes sense to you, especially from a heart perspective. It could be a little more than meets the eye here with you, because you're giving me a sense of this feels good. Yeah, this is nice. I feel like it's a little more than nice. You know, I feel like it's more meaningful. But you're still kind of treating it in that taking it easy kind of an aspect. The energy attached to you, the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Temperance card. They're responding to whatever you're bringing to the table. They seem to be confused at times. And I kind of get the sense that this confusion is coming more from the fact that you seem to appear a little different in energies, just a little tiny bit. But because of that, that might create a little bit of uh-oh, you know, for them. Not for you. You seem to be okay with that. They're a little, like you almost appear like a mystery to them. And I'm like, come on. It's a very small particle of an energy that makes you look different. It's not that different, you know. I don't know. They may be trying too much, you know, to figure you out. And it's like, no, you're just right in front of them. All they need to do is look. But anyways, as I said, I feel like this is a situation that's looking a little like it's more than meets the eye, you know. For the connection, the Chariot, the Lovers, the King of Wands. Yeah, it's definitely deeper. It's playing out, it's all playing out at a deeper level here. But you two, you and this other energy attached to you, keep on showing me everything like to the surface. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? If you're not taking me a little deeper to see what's really going on, I'm gonna keep it to the surface too, because that's all you're showing me. I think you forgot I'm not clarifying for these types of readings, and you're kind of like, no, you know, we'll give you level 1. Now you get to level 2. I can't get to level 2 because I'm not clarifying. You know, we'll do that in another reading. Okay, yeah, it is. It's a little deeper than what you guys are showing me here. But let's see what the universe has. The Star, the Justice card, the Page of Wands. Wait, this is deep. This is not. Normally, I would see these pages playing around on the surface there and being like, oh, yeah, we're having fun, we're good. And then I see the Moon, I see the Justice, I see the Star, I see the Chariot, the Lovers, and I'm like, things are playing out at a different level here. But nobody's going in there. It could be that the two of you are not going in there yet, you know? And the pages could signify that this is a fresh kind of a situation, a brand new beginning of, you know, exploring a deeper path, you know, but you're not in the deep depth of it quite yet. Could be that too. But it's looking good for now. I feel like this energy is trying to figure you out a little more than they should, in terms of all you need to do is just look, you know. That's it. Don't try to complicate it. I'm looking, I'm not seeing anything. Well, you should see a Sagittarius, you know, at least. But anyways, moving on to air signs, Libra. It's strange not having Ali in the chat. Oh, I'm kind of in there between the readings. I know, you got used to me there. Aquarius, yeah. Libra, Libra, Libra. On your side, you get the Queen of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Tower. Interesting. You're looking a little rough around the edges, though. I feel like you're trying to potentially kind of introduce some healthy boundaries into a situation, which I feel like it's working out, but you're looking a little rough around the edges the way you're trying to implement these potential boundaries or something like this. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Two of Cups. This energy seems to be kind of going with it. Like, even if it does feel maybe sometimes a little rough, a little this, a little that, they're like, oh no, yeah, whatever you need. Whatever you need. If it's in my abilities to offer that, then I will. You know, they seem to be super open here. Okay. I would look at this energy and I would be like, okay, but can you chill down a little? You know, I get it. You're bringing some healthy, you know, kinds of boundaries, but like, you're a little rough. But anyways, that's just me. But for the connection, the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, because there's a lot of strength here. There's a lot of somebody feeling very strong, very independent, very grounded, very balanced. And I feel like that's you, you know? And it's actually good that you're bringing this energy in, because this other energy seems to be a lot, almost functioning a lot from a heart perspective, like a more fragile kind of an energy. And it actually creates a balance, a nice balance between the two of you right here. So I have no idea what this is about, but it looks pretty good, pretty balanced. And I feel like you're the one that's creating that balance by, you know, potentially putting your foot down or creating something in terms of boundaries here. Or just balance, I don't know. Looks good. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. The Three of Wands, the Hierophant, the Tower. What is up with the Tower today? Why is everybody bringing towers? It's like, we like the challenge. Why? But it does look like, you know, like it was needed. This type of an attitude, or of, okay, it's like, you know, you have a day off and you plan to do, I don't know, to do a lot for that, to reorganize the shed, right, for that day off. And you've been slacking. You woke up, you had your coffee, and you had that planned with, let's say, your spouse, right? And you're both like doing your thing. And before you know it, it's 3 p.m. and nobody even looked in the direction of the shed. And it's like, okay, let's regroup, let's do this, even if it's 3 p.m. Like, we got a few hours. If we do this right, we can get this done today. It's one of those. It's almost like it was needed. So this could be a work situation or a project or something. Um, that's what the tower is actually. You know, somebody kind of getting up from slacking and being like, okay, let's do this. You know, kind of a deal. All right, and I feel like it's you because it's falling on your side, so it's a good one. But it's like, if I would be there on the other end of this, I would be like, okay, okay, chill. I've been chilling all day. We're gonna go do that goddamn shit, but give me 10 minutes. Yeah. Um. Okay. I will do the shed today. Will I? Well, I have Libra rising, so I might as well do that with. I might apply that on me. Be like, okay, okay, let's go. Anyways, Aquarius. Oh, you must be dealing with an earth sign. They got the Emperor. I would say don't deal with them. Run away. The way they started today's reading is just like, no, just stay away. But anyways, on your side, you get the Strength card, the Three of Pentacles, the Sun. You're very, very patient here. Yeah. You're very patient, but you're patient because you've got an end goal to this patience of yours. It's like, well, if I am patient, then I'm going to see great results in a situation, you know? If I'm not, then it's going to be shitty, waiting for something to pan out, and then the results might not be that great. So you're choosing the best outcome for your patients, apparently. You're really showing me patience here. However, the energy attached to you, the Emperor, the Justice card, the Three of Pentacles. Oh, no. It's a good energy. It feels like this energy, if anything, they're kind of reorganizing or replanning or restructuring something. I don't know what they're doing, but they're kind of, from what I'm seeing them doing, it's kind of like taking energies from one side, putting them there, putting everything like in a potential different order, but better order. So it's an energy of restructuring, and maybe that's what you're trying to be patient about. However, for the connection, the Judgment card, the Five of Swords, the Knight of Wands, you're not that patient because you're like, almost like not trusting the process. You know, like you're trying, and you know that by being patient, you're probably going to have more to gain than if you were to go with this energy of, ah. But this energy is coming through quite strong of, why should I trust the process? You know, let me go out there and do something. Like, there's two sides to you. The one that knows, hey, I just gotta trust and I gotta be patient, and the one that's like, no, let's charge, let's do something right now. Well, that's your struggle. That's what you're working with. Because the energy in the middle is definitely in charge of, you know, restructuring something here. All you gotta do is be patient for this process to be done. Let me see what the universe has. Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, King of Swords. It's basically your ego is trying to come and take charge and be in control and be like, why would I wait for this energy to set things up for me? Why? It's very deceptive when that happens, when you're coming in and trying to take control of the situation, because I feel like this situation is not in your control, you know? I'm not saying that when everything is said and done and the restructuring part of this is done and you don't like it because it doesn't fit with you, you know, that you have to stay there. No. But you can choose. You can allow for the energies to be done with what's going on here. And then if it doesn't feel right, oh, okay, well, I don't like this. I'm out, you know? But don't think that if you were to be in control of everything and the restructuring part of things, um, wow, you'll make everything fit the best for everybody. I don't think so, because the energy of restructuring is not on your side at this time. You know, on your side is the energy of patience and trust for now. And then the decision making process is going to be potentially when the energy settled down into a more restructured kind of a place. So you're just harming yourself by jumping in and wanting to create something and wanting to take charge, you know. Not good for you. But that's it. Moved on to Gemini. All right. On your side, you get the Lovers, the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Cups. I mean, you're showing me a connection that you feel energetically quite a lot. I don't know what's happening in the physical. I don't see a lot of movement in the physical, but I see a lot of you feeling the energy of this connection in the physical. And then I see a lot of back and forth about it. You know, there's times of, yeah, you feel it, but it pisses you off. It's like, I wish I didn't feel it. Da, 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 da. Oh, and then there's times where it's like, oh my God, I feel so good. You know? So this is just your own kind of struggle with you feeling the energy of this connection. For the energy attached to you, the Hangman, the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. Not a lot is happening energetically speaking on this side. In the physical, I kind of get the sense that this, whoever this is just there in the way that they should be for now. You know, just there. That's kind of what they're giving me. For the connection, the Four of Swords, the Star, the Ace of Swords. I feel like you want to do something about something. You're kind of sitting on it and trying to kind of come up with the best solution. Because there's definitely the desire to do something here on your side. In regards to this connection, the thing is, I feel like you're trying to figure out what it is that you want to do. And you're kind of, I like your approach, because you're not just jumping in there and basing it off of, oh, well, now I feel that my heart is open towards this connection, so I should definitely send them a text and tell them that I love them. You're not coming from there. You're not coming from, they're pissing me off, or I'm pissed off at myself, or because, you know, like from a place of anger and then calling them and hanging up or something, not saying anything. I don't know. So you're not reacting from these places of ups and downs. You're just kind of letting it all set. So you're kind of letting yourself potentially first coming out of this back and forth about the situation before you can actually act on this. So you're giving yourself time, you know, to figure out exactly what you want to do about it. Which is probably your best bet, especially if you're coming from back and forth energies. And especially because there's no rush here. Nothing is really happening, you know. You've got plenty of time to do whatever it is that you deem to be best. From the universe, you get the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're... that's the thing. That's where the contradiction shows up, because it's like the desire to do something is definitely there as an energy, and it's strong. In the middle there, between that desire and the actual action, in the middle, there's a little chunk of confusion still. There's the you going back and forth about things. And then from there results a little bit of, so you're still doing something. It's just very tiny. It's not gonna show up as what you actually want to do that's best for you. So I suggest first come out of this cluster of confusion or whatever you're experiencing about this. If you're still kind of going back and forth about the situation and you're unsure about certain things, I would suggest don't do anything, even if the energy feels strong, because the energy is going to feel strong. But because you don't have it clear, it might show up as a little bit of a shit show. And I don't think you want that, you know, whatever it is that you're trying to put out there. First, find clarity, and then allow for that energy to come out of, I got to do this. I got to what? I don't know. Yeah. First, let it settle within you, a sense of clarity, and then you'll know exactly what to do. Okay. Moving on to water signs, Pisces. BLU just came here from the other room because that's where he sleeps. And he came right here. He looked. I didn't pay attention to him. And then he turned and left right back to sleep. I'll have him afterwards. I'll call him in here. Oh, man. Stop. Just... All right. Let's see here. On your side, you get the 5 of Wands, the 4 of Pentacles, the 7 of Wands. You're being very stubborn about something here. Now, I don't know what that is because I can't see what it is, but I see you being very stubborn about it. And you're almost doing it from that sense of just cuz. You know, if they're going to go that way and I have the option to kind of stand in their way, I'll do it. Why? Just cuz. It's not helping you out, first of all, if this is you, because this could be them. And it's just, there's a situation as a whole between you and another energy, and there's almost like a little bit of a stubborn kind of just kind of going against things just because they can, so they will. I'm not sure where this is coming from because I don't feel like it's intentional. I don't feel like you set out to be in the way of this person or this situation. Like, no, because I want to. If you did, if that's where you're coming from, that's from something unresolved within you. So you got to check in there first, because this energy is definitely showing up as one of those just cuz. You know, why are you doing it? Just cuz. What's your business? What are you? Okay. Because I'm looking at everything on the other side of this, and I'm like, hold on, these energies seem balanced, you know, good. Like, what's going on here? So somebody might be pissed off about something and not really taking the time to acknowledge that and to kind of deal with that instead of taking it out on this through the just cuz path. But anyways, the energy attached to you, the Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the 8 of Pentacles. There's is it a boss kind of an energy, or someone that you potentially look up to, or I don't know, they seem to carry this sense of, this showed up a lot today, almost like everybody's dealing with a lot of superior kind of an energy, which, you know, nobody is superior unless we make them. But it's like they're showing up good. They're showing up really well intended, but definitely in a little bit of a strategic kind of a, where they put shit together and they make it work kind of a deal. But they're showing up in a good way towards you. Now, for the connection, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the 8 of Cups. Yeah, they don't have your participation necessarily. So there's one energy that's shown up really strong, as if, yeah, I can run this project or whatever's going on and I can make it work. It would be nice if I had some participation, but right now this energy is busy by not participating and actually being in the way of things. Um, and I feel like it's coming from a personal frustration. That's the thing. But they're projecting this. You know, whoever this is. I don't know who's who. You get to decide. You might be the just cuz part, or you might be the one that wants to work with this other energy, but it's quite difficult. Let's see. Let's see what the universe has. The Ace of Swords, the Fool, the Seven of Swords. Man, it's like talking to a little kid. It's because somebody's showing up with, well, I want to put effort into this, and I can, but I won't. Okay, then what the fuck are we doing here? Then why are you still in this situation? Just because, okay. I don't know who this is. They're pretty funny, but this is a tantrum. This is definitely something of, man, I showed you, you know. Like, okay. But ultimately, they're going to show themselves because this is going to hurt them. It's like, okay, I don't understand this, but okay. That's what the universe showed me. Like, okay, this whoever this is has everything they have to have in order to put the effort into something. They just don't want to. They choose not to. And they do it by showing you, when I got everything and I can put the effort into this one, but I don't want to. Okay. If you don't want to, you don't want to. But that's it. Moving on to Scorpio. Card vomit. Quite a few cards there. All right, let's. My God, this Emperor man is taking charge. There's a very, very masculine energy at play in today's readings. On your side, you get the Emperor, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords. Yeah, because you're very determined and you stepped into that masculine energy of yours to get shit done, to get stuff accomplished. You're showing me it's quite the painful process, though. Whatever this is, it's looking to be painful, but you're getting it done regardless. You know, accomplished. Okay, the energy attached to you, the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Hermit. Somebody's by your side. Whoever this is very determined to potentially work on themselves, which is not a bad energy. That's a lot of determination to, you know what, let's say they just had a surgery or something and they need to follow a strict kind of a what do you call, like therapy program, and you know, physical therapy program and certain time, and they're on it. They're like, yeah, like every little drop of that, all, you know, that's kind of how they're showing up. And this could be healing of their own traumas too. Like, I gotta dive deep and see what's in there. But there's a lot of determination with it, which tells me that they're on it. For the connection, the Queen of Swords, the High Priestess, the Three of Cups. Things are working out great here. You don't have it easy on your side with whatever you gotta do, you gotta take on and take care of. They don't have it easy on their side with whatever they got to take care of. And then, but by keeping these energies individually, you kind of form something nice together here, you know? So I don't even know who this is, what this is, but it's looking to be working out as long as the both of you kind of stick to your own schedule, your own journeys, and your own business here, but together at the same time. These energies are coming together. You know, as long as you stick to your goals, individual goals here, you should be fine. It's kind of showing up nicely here. Let me see what the universe has. 3 in once. 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, really nice, really nice, really, really nice. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of something being felt underneath it all. It's one of those, you know, I have a job to do, you have a job to do. When I do my job, and you do your job, we put those together and we see what we get. And this is what's happening. So I don't know what the hell is going on here, but the results of your individual jobs and work is definitely reflecting into something quite beautiful, you know? So it's really, really cool. Nice. All right, moving on to Cancer. Wow, we made it. Are you asking for timestamps already? Aries is back that way. That way? No, that way. I just saw him looking different. That way. Aries is that way. All right. Cancer, on your side, you get the Chariot, the Two of Wands, the Emperor. I almost said the Cancer card because the Chariot is your energy. You have the Emperor too. It's unbelievable. Everybody's carrying the sense of, you know, everybody's masculine energies are coming out. It's kind of like getting shit done type of a period of time for everybody, apparently. But you're waiting because well, you have the universe showing up for you, and you kind of know that you have something to accomplish, but it's not coming through as I'm doing it right now. It's coming through as, you know, when the time is right, I'll know, and I'll go do that, which I don't know what that is, but you're definitely kind of in tune with everything that's going on and with the timing of things and ready to go, you know. For what? You may know, you may not, but your energy is ready to go for something. The energy attached to you, the Magician, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands. This energy, I don't know, it looks super excited, super for you and with you. I don't know. It's almost looking like it's your manifestation that's coming in to meet you in this. It feels like you're picking something up in terms of an energy and throwing it out there in the universe and creating something. It's just not happening yet, but you know it's not happening yet, and you're not in a hurry because it's all about the timing of it. And whatever's at the other end of it seems to be this energy of super excitement, like I can't wait. And that's kind of how it's showing up. Super nice kind of a response to what you're bringing to the table. But for the connection, the Ten of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Wands, I feel like some things need to get out of the way first, you know, before this can pick up and move up. I feel like something needs to be kind of removed out of the way, you know, so that this energy can be picked up. So I feel like that's unfolding right now, whatever needs to be removed or, you know, kind of brushed to the side. It's happening right now. Maybe that's the process of you having to wait. But anyways, let's see what the universe has. I swear to God, not only in the reading, but in the universe as well. The Emperor, the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands. There's a strong Emperor in the collective, which is not bad as long as it's not distorted energy. It's a good energy. I just feel too lazy for the Emperor to show up, but okay. The Emperor, the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands. Yeah, it could be something. There's a lot of paperwork in these cards, too. So I don't know what it is about. It could potentially involve a commitment of some sort, but I do see and get a sense of getting shit done, revolving around potentially a lot of paperwork. Um, it's just not now. You know, that's the frustrating part for me. I don't think it's as frustrating for you. I feel like you're fine with the not now part because, you know, right now you're kind of cleaning up the house to make room for these new energies that are coming in. So yeah, interesting readings overall today, but that is it with the reading. I can't believe we did this and I'm still sleepy. I gotta go do that shed as I promised I would do. Who did I promise to? Myself. That should be pretty hardcore important. But at the same time, I promised myself relax. But do I relax all life, all day, all life? I don't know. Cake. You know what? I'm kind of hungry for a little slice of cake. Cake sounds about right. When will we be having Gemini readings? Wednesday. Cake, please. Relax and go enjoy yourself. Thank you for letting us join you. Cake, please. Everybody wants cake. Blue, where are you? Blue, you're being summoned. Bloopty bloop. I hear the pause. The mighty pause. My God, he's taking his sweet time. Come on, baby boy, come here. Come to mama. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're not gonna fit through there and you're just gonna tear down my... Come on. Come. 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 Stretchy stretch. He's like, yeah, I'll just put my head here and I'll just sleep with my ass hanging out and my... And your head on mama's lap. Come here. Come on. Come on. Oh my God, you're so... Come on. Up you go. I can help you up, baby boy. Come here. Oh my God, you're so lazy. You're lazier than me. What are we gonna do? Between you and me, we're fucked. But then when we wake up, we're like, oh, look at the... Talk about lazy, man. A little boy. Come on. Up you go. Stop stretching. You're making me want to go to bed. And I gotta do the shed. Bed, shed. Shed, bed. Bed. Yeah, that's what I thought. Anyways. He's not coming. Somebody pissed off Allison. Let's see. Let's see what they said. Oh, they attacked all of you, not only me. See how it feels? Ooh, yeah, they're out of here, Allison. In Allison's words, goodbye, asshole. You are nice. Kaya's up. Hello, baby boy. You want to go play with Kai? Yeah, he's up. I'm up. He's out. And Blue is gonna go after him, and they're gonna. Oh, no. Kai, no. Kai, no. Okay, go play with Blue. Each of these animals have their own fixations about things. Kai is fixated on wires. Blue is fixated on Kai, and so on and so forth. Let's see. I don't ignore the trash, I take it out. Ooh, do not piss off the moderator here, man. 7 of Wands protection. He sees the wires as strings. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably. But he's the only one with the wires. Felix is the only one with destroying furniture type things like chairs and couches. Juno, does she have something? She's perfect. Yeah, she's a Scorpio. No. She's not that perfect though. She has, what does she have? I can't think of what she has. People be peopling. I told you to not fuck with earth signs this weekend. What the fuck did I not tell them? Did I not tell them? And look what they're doing. Do not fuck with the earth signs, man. How does it feel to be 21 and Violet? Great. Usually most people who act like that are envious. Yeah. That person says they don't care about any of us here. Then you showed them the way out. They shouldn't be here then. Yeah. I don't need them to care about me. I need them to care about themselves. But, you know, if they're not even doing that properly if they show up and put that crap in this chat. So, don't poke a bear. Signs are done. Yeah, signs are done. Once I'm done here, we're gonna go on and potentially try to find the timestamps and put them up for you guys so that you see where everything is. Members live will probably tomorrow. Yeah, for the members, I think I will come in tomorrow. I'm very off with days. I don't know what day it is. So, but I'll show up. I'm not gonna bail on you guys. Allison is an earth sign. She is a Virgo. You do not fuck with earth signs this weekend. Look at this reading. Look at my warning after I did the earth signs reading. I told you guys do not fuck with earth signs. And what does this person do? They fuck with an earth sign. They're out. You know? They don't care. Well, Allison cares. Anyways. Are you living alone? No, I'm married. I have all sorts of animals. I'm not alone. But anyways, I gotta go. Cause I'm actually a little bit hungry. I don't know why, because I had breakfast before coming here. Probably the cake. But cake, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Kara. But yeah, I'm craving cake for sure. Eat with us. I will not eat with you guys because I don't want to make you guys drool, you know. But love you guys. Kai is back. Let's see. what he does. Kai, you want to come here? Do you ever want to come to need me on the chair, or not really? No. We're going to go to the birds. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you guys again for all of the amazing messages you sent yesterday and today and every day. And off to get cake. Love you guys. And I think that's it. I'm gonna go get cake. You guys go get cake too. Love you.